This is the scene right now in Istanbul's Taksim Square. All looks calm, but elsewhere there have been reports of sporadic violence between protesters and police. Azhar Sukri reports.
Turkish police hold their line with tear gas on a street in Ankara. Protesters hurl back whatever they can find. Across Turkey, the mass protests of recent days have given way to these sporadic outbursts. But many Turks are still angry at what they say is Prime Minister Recep Tayyip Erdogan's lack of sensitivity to their calls for reforms.
We're angry at Erdogan. He says he represents 50% of the population, but what about the other 50%? That's not my understanding of democracy.
Erdogan's been blaming his political rivals for the unrest.
These events have nothing to do with cutting trees or refurbishing a park. Those who lost the elections are behind them. The demonstrations did not take place in every city. The situation is calmer now, and people have started using their senses. Before I go back to Turkey, calm will reign.
Some are angry at what they say are the ruling AK party's attempts to erode Turkey's secular constitution. Erdogan insists the protests are the work of his secular political enemies. Other Turks say the government has hobbled the media. This group gathered outside the headquarters of the private NTV television station with signs saying media for sale.
Because of the struggles in Turkey doesn't show in Turkish media, we always follow it from international news, and we are struggling against these behaviors about Turkish media.
In the early hours of Tuesday, police again fired tear gas and charged protesters in the Beşiktaş district of Istanbul. Turkey's summer of discontent looks set to simmer on for a while yet. Azhar Sukri, Al Jazeera.